If you decided to watch this video, possibly you already know why there is a need to localize the web store. If not, check our video about the reasons for web store localization, the link is in the description. In fact, the e-commerce practice has shown that even in the context of globalization, customers still need to feel associated by the culture with the seller. In our previous videos, we have discussed several cultural models applicable in online area. Check the links in the description for more details. In this video, we would like to provide an example of the questionnaire aiming to identify the main cultural factors making impact on the decision-making during online purchase. This questionnaire was taken from the paper named Cultural Aspects of Decision-Making on the Online Purchase, published in the journal Market. Here we can see what kind of statements can be used to discover the impact of the main cultural dimension on the online purchase. It was proposed to the respondents to assess by 7 points whether they agree with each of the statements, when 1 means disagreement and 7 full agreement with the statement. When the 7-point scale is used, the average above the middle of the scale, above 4 points, means the respondent's support for the statement. Let's have a close look on this tool for information gathering. Possibly you will find it useful for your researches on the target market. The first group of the sentences is dedicated to the dimensions linked with the understanding of the importance of authority, such as power distance and authority conception dimensions. There are 4 sentences showing high degree of power distance. First, I am more interested in the online offers presented by high-level managers. Next, I have more trust in the online offers of big companies. Then, I have more trust in the companies established by the government. And finally, I have more trust in the companies established with local capital. The agreement with these statements show high degree of power distance in online area. The next group of the statements is dedicated to relations in the society. When I choose a product in the web shop, I keep in mind its effect on the environment. For example, bioproducts, recycled or recyclable products, energy saving, etc. The next statement is, I prefer the online offers of the companies that dedicate part of their profit to charity. Then, the website advertisement showing the success of a group of people is more attractive than that showing the success of individuals. And finally, I have more trust in the companies with a strong collective culture. Agreement with those statements show high degree of collectivism, and disagreement shows individualism. The next group of statements is showing the context dimension. The offers that accentuate their financial value are more attractive. Or, I prefer the online offers which provide facts and are not overloaded with impressive or colorful info. These statements are showing poor context or masculinity dimension. The next 2 statements are in line with femininity and rich context. I think that stereotypical advertisements are not attractive anymore. For example, such advertisements when kitchen appliances are advertised by women or cars by men. And the last statement is, the gender of the online consultants doesn't affect my trust. The next group is about uncertainty avoidance. I am not interested in cost-attractive online offers if they are not clearly described. It is very important for me to know in advance the final price of the online order. I will not initiate the online purchase if I am not aware of all details of the procedure involved. And I appreciate the companies providing all the information about their online offer, not only positive info but also possible negative aspects or contraindications. Agreement with those statements show high degree of uncertainty avoidance. The next group is about long-term orientation dimension. I prefer buying goods of the label I trust. I prefer finding out more about the company before making an online purchase. My decision to buy from a particular company online is usually based on good relation with it and previous experience. I prefer the offers that foresee a long-term contract and warranties. There are as well some statements linked with orientation on feelings, facts, or intuition. For example, while making a decision, I trust my feelings and expectations. Or, while making a decision, I prefer to draw conclusions based on my knowledge. Or, I listen carefully to my deepest feelings, intuition, before making a decision. So, such a tool will provide you with the knowledge about cultural profile of the market of your particular interest in the context of online trade. In the next video, you will see an example of application of this questionnaire and the interpretation of the results.